Actually, we thank them a lot for their great support and investing in our school. And we are really won for this great attention to our school, since there are very many schools along this campus, but they selected our school being as a volunteer. We will welcome them for the next time when they get chance to visit our school. From this project, Recycle Bin, we have seen here from the plastic bottles and tin cans, but also the recycling. But also we have learned a lot and we really get great education about recycling. And I really know that we are going to be great and good ambassadors on this. Thanks a lot. Thanks. I can only say thanks on this. Thank you. Then I got this information that they really visited our school on yesterday, guys, but I took it as very special on me since I was in class reading. But today I tried to prepare this handout on recycling, saying that recycling is the process of converting unuseful waste materials into useful products. Materials can be recycled in our home environments so as to make them attractive and neat. Example of waste products that can be recycled at our school compound are such as used pen, which can be recycled back into useful pen, but also scattered papers can be collected and recycled into tissues, papers, toilet papers. Also, they can be converted into charcoal, which is the source of energy. Plastic bottles can be recycled back into useful bottles. Grasses, which can also be converted into useful bottles, which can in turn be used in beverage industries. Despite having recycled the useful waste materials at our school compound, below are the benefits of recycling waste at our school. Helps in maintaining cleanness of our school compound, since the waste papers are collected and recycled. Helps in prevention of diseases. Example, the cancer due to use of plastic bags for food carriage and worried hot. Source of income to students in the school at large. This is enabled through selling of obtained charcoal from recycling of waste papers. Also selling of tissue papers. Creates employment opportunities to people and the students at large. In spite of the above benefits, recycling below are the limitations of not recycling waste. Leads to diseases. The environment remains dirty, hence support diseases such as cholera and malaria. Generally, people should be provided with awareness education on recycling of unuseful waste materials into useful ones. Due to the above advantages, also people should maintain the attractiveness of the environment for healthy living. Thus, the government should enable the media such as TV shows, radio presentation and seminar talks, and magazines at all in educating people. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone, for welcoming us to your school. We are glad that we are able to come here and do our project. And thank you so much for participating in all the activities that took place, and all those that came yesterday and you had a chance to learn more about recycling. We thank you so much. And so we come to the end of our project, and we'd like to say bye. But before that, we're just going to take a picture with you guys, and then we're going to leave. So thank you so much.
Hello, we have found a very talented student who has done a poem on recycling in just one night, and I'm so excited for him to read his poem. And these are the kind of people we need in the society, because they are willing to share their talents with us to help in bettering our society. He's going to introduce himself and he will read us his poem.
Recycling. What is recycling? Recycling means turning usable to reusable materials. Example, we can recycle plastic bottles and papers, etc. Recycling is important. We can make our environment attractive. Because of this process, we can avoid bad odors. Example of recycling factories in Tanzania. We have Kibaha factory in coastal region. Every day is responsible to be conducted, and the government should continue insisting this process. Always recycling first. Thank you.
Can we get his name, please? What's your name?
My name is Pearson Rafa Chisunga. I come from Bear region.
In which class are you?
I am a Form 1 student.
He's a Form 1 student, and this is something that is really amazing. So I think he needs a lot of support, and we really should thank him for that. Thank you.
So today we came here, day 2 of our project, and we created compost bins with the students, and we're gonna ask him a couple of questions. So, what have you learned so far in this experience?
So far in this experience, I've learned a lot of things that are concerned about in recycling. At your school, there are so many things that we can recycle from this lesson. For example, we can recycle the scattered papers into tissue papers or into toilet papers, but also we can recycle the food remains into, for example, manure, which can be used in farms, but also we can recycle the use depends in which are turned into useful ones, but also the plastic bottles which are going to be used in the beverage industries. So far we can recycle a lot of things always to maintain our school environment and compound neat.
Thank you. Can we get your name, please?
My name is Brighton Matthias. I'm in Form 6.
Day 2 of our project. We've been here in the school for 2 days now, teaching people or having discussions with them about recycling and waste management. And just a quick question, I'd like to know what you have learned so far and what would you try to do to be a part of those who try to make our environment a conserved one?
Okay, firstly, I didn't know anything about recycling, but because of this project, now I understand. Firstly, I want to say that I had no any idea about recycling, but because of this project, now I get it. And recycling, it has no difference with reusing, but there's no difference. And recycling is good. That's all I know.
So today we come. So today we have come to an end of our project, which is called Recycle for Good, where we came to do an outreach at Pugu Secondary School to be able to explain to them about the issue of recycling. As well, we had an activity whereby we created compost bins. And this activity has been very successful because most students at first, when we arrived, they didn't know about the concept of recycling. But after right now, at the closing of the session, they have understood the concept. And we have provided them with bins that they can also start a recycling habit in our society. So this is really a step in towards advocating for change makers to be able to start caring for our environment. And it all starts with young people, and we have been able to do that, and we're really looking forward to being able to reach more people. So today we have come to your school and we have been able to undertake a recycling project. Why do you think recycling is an important issue to our society? Why should our society recycle?
First, what I think the society should recycle, as we know, for now our planet undergoes global